Ash kick Evil Dead in the balls Williams is sadly not coming to Mortal Kombat 11. Assalamu alaikum YouTube. E3 happened a couple of weeks ago, and it was not a couple of weeks ago, I think it was a week ago, whatever. It was a pretty awesome stuff that was shown, and my favorite thing that came out of E3 was obviously Final Fantasy VII, because that is a game that I've been waiting for a long time, and it is one of my favorite games, and to see it all in all its HD beauty, glorious. It was absolutely glorious. Now, pretty sad that we didn't actually get to see anything related to Mortal Kombat 11 in E3. I was kind of hoping that they would actually come out with some awesome gameplay for Sindel or maybe some of the other characters. I'm pretty sure they're saving Spawn as the last character in the DLC pack, but I was kind of disappointed that we didn't actually get to see some things with Mortal Kombat 11. Now, Doom Eternal is coming out, and that looks pretty fucking amazing. That game, it's gonna be pretty awesome. Just good old clean fun. Now sadly, Ash Williams himself, Bruce Campbell, came out a couple of days ago and he just shot down those rumors that he's not coming in Mortal Kombat 11 as Ash Williams, and that's pretty sad. Well, actually, if you think about it, maybe Ash Williams is in the game but he's not being voiced by Bruce Campbell, but that is going to be a pretty big wasted opportunity. So yeah, if you can actually confirm that Ash isn't going to be in Mortal Kombat 11, which is pretty sad because he is kind of a perfect character to come in Mortal Kombat 11. You know what I'm talking about? All that blood and gore and that tongue-in-cheek humor and stuff. He was gonna be perfect. I have absolutely no fucking idea why they wouldn't add him, or why he wouldn't want to be in the, all he had to do was give over his voice over stuff. I don't know what happened there, but it is pretty sad that Ash Williams isn't going to be coming in Mortal Kombat 11. Now, Mortal Kombat 11, it is a pretty good game. The story was kind of really lacking, but overall it's a pretty good game. The gameplay is solid, but this game has been plagued with rumors and leaks ever since it was first revealed all those months back. And this game has had a lot of bad luck, okay? It had such a bad luck that the leaked roster for the DLC Pack 1 is actually kind of completely confirmed, all except Ash Williams. And NetherRealm themselves came out with that video in which they showed off the names. They just wanted to put it out there because the leaks were so accurate they didn't even have time to reveal the characters in those strange walking poses that they did in Mortal Kombat 10 back in the day. So yeah, it was pretty a bad month or bad time for NetherRealm. They really got fucked when it comes to leaks, okay? I myself personally, having seen the leaks, I am pretty much excited about the DLC characters, but that whole anticipation and wondering and theorizing thing, that has long been left in the dust. So a part of my excitement for the DLC has kind of been crushed, and that's pretty sad. Now, at the end of the DLC trailer, we actually heard the sound of a chainsaw, and that was pretty awesome. Before we get into the chainsaw, I have to say that Ed Boon tweeted out this picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger from Total Recall. It's a pretty fucked up miniature, if that is a real thing. Obviously it is. But yeah, it kind of confirmed. Ed Boon is a master troll and we don't know anything for certain, but if you're going by the leaks, Terminator is actually coming in Mortal Kombat 11 and he is kind of a perfect fit for this. Now let's get into the topic of this video. If you read the title, now we actually get to hear a machine, whatever you call a chainsaw sound at the end of the DLC trailer that came out a couple of weeks ago. And a lot of people, me included, I'm pretty sure all of the people, me included, were actually thinking that this is Ash Williams, going by the leaks. But then Bruce Campbell came out and he said he's not gonna be in the game. So that was pretty strange. But the second guy who is most prominent for using a chainsword, in my opinion, is this guy himself, the Doomguy, the Doom Marine, the original badass from the early 90s. Now, the chainsaw has been a pretty iconic weapon ever since Doom came out, and apart from Ash Williams, I think this is the only other guy who is really awesome with a chainsaw. We can't go with all those Texas Chainsaw Massacre or all those people, because I'm pretty sure the Leatherface was actually done in Mortal Kombat X, so yeah, he's not coming back. So it might be Doomguy. Now, why do you think I say Doomguy might be coming in Mortal Kombat? It's because of Doom Eternal. Now, Doom Eternal has showed off their really awesome like new gameplay for the multiplayer, and it's pretty different from what we've seen so far from multiplayer games. It kind of like has that Evolve look. Anybody remembers what Evolve was? Me neither. But this time around, your two buddies get to play as monsters, and you're one Doom Marine, or you get to be one of the monsters, and one of your buddies is one like a Doom Marine, and you just battle it out. Now, one of the most similar things about this battle mode and Mortal Kombat 11 is the way the announcer is speaking. Just listen to this.
Fight! Round 2, final round. Fight!
Doomguy for Mortal Kombat 11, even though he is the most perfect addition to this universe ever, even more than Kratos. I'm gonna say that. Kratos was pretty awesome, but Doomguy, come on man, he was made for Mortal Kombat. So what do you all think about this? Is Doomguy actually going to come in Mortal Kombat 11, and if he does, do you think he's gonna be a cool like addition to this game, or he might be an overpowered son of a bitch? You know, there is one other thing. They actually gave the gun gameplay to a lot of characters in Mortal Kombat over the years, so it's gonna be pretty awesome if they actually give Doomguy his entire arsenal to fight with in Mortal Kombat, with all of those. In fact, it can actually work out because you actually have that gear system and all of that in Mortal. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome if it is Doomguy, and I really hope he is Doomguy. I love Ash Williams, but if it's Doomguy, I don't even give a shit about Bruce Campbell at this point. So tell me in the comments what you all think. Do you think that Doom guy is going to be a good addition to Mortal Kombat 11's roster if he is coming to the game? Leave a comment below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider leaving a like, share this video and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I'm trying to reach like 1,000+ subs, and just help me on my way. With that said, stay safe, stay cool. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.